Oh yeah, what's going on, y'all? This is Ellis The Teacher, about to do an interview at Radio Centro, available at Lancaster and York, and it's gonna be a good one. Stay tuned in. Let's go.
Muy buenos días a todos y todas. Qué gran gozo verles otra vez. Mira, no voy a tomar mucho tiempo hablando porque yo tengo un hermano aquí, Andrés Ellis, y él es una persona fantástica. Good morning, everyone. It's a pleasure to be with you once again. It's a great day to be alive. Here I have with me a special speaker today, Andre Ellis.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Oh, brother Andre. Mira, hermano, yo te invité para expresar cómo creció para que está muy una persona tan fantástica. I want to ask you, Andres, how was your childhood and how did you come out so fantastic?
Oh man, I came out fantastic because of two beautiful and wonderful parents that instilled, a lot of good manners and established me in God. And I believe that, I didn't always follow the things that they wanted me to follow in the beginning, but they instilled some things in my brain that stuck in my mind.
The character.
Yes, that eventually, I continue to move in the ways that they established within me.
Andrés dice que él es fantástico porque sus padres le enseñaron muy bien y no siempre él siguió las instrucciones de sus padres, pero él volvió el camino de sus padres y él cree en Dios y por esto las dos cosas, los padres y Dios, él está muy estable. Okay? And how about education? Where did you get so excited about multiplication?
Oh, man.
Sobre la educación. ¿Por qué estás tan emocional sobre la educación?
So, one, my mom, she was actually in education. She was an educator within the school district of Lancaster. And, I actually went to college not studying education.
Okay.
It was in business management, business administration. And I came...
Mi mamá era una maestra en el distrito de Lancaster y yo no comencé siendo un maestro. Yo estudio negocios.
Yeah, and then she pretty much, I came out during the recession. I graduated in 2009. And I couldn't find a job right away, and she pretty much suggested I become a paraeducator.
Okay.
Because they're always looking for black males. Okay. They're always looking for males. And that's pretty much how I got into education.
Okay.
And I got bit by the education bug.
Okay. Yo salí de la universidad en 2009 durante el receso económico. Entonces, yo cambié mi madre dijo, mira, ¿por qué no entra a la educación? Entonces, el insecto de la educación me chupó. Entonces, ya estoy en eso, estoy muy alegre. Okay, so you're happy in education.
Oh, happy in education. I know I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be.
Okay.
And, so when I went into education, I started going to, pretty much I went from as a substitute to a full-time para at J.P. McCaskey.
Okay.
And that's when I went back to school, and I pretty much knew, like, this is where I want to be. This is exactly where I want to be. And I had to do an education lesson, a 6 multiplication lesson. Went looking on YouTube, couldn't find anything that sounded like kids' music today. It was either like little kid Mickey Mouse type music, or it was like old people, rapping that these kids don't listen to today, you know what I'm saying? And so I just decided, I've been actually made music before I was an educator.
Okay.
And I just thought to myself, woke up that morning like, why don't I just make the song? Like, why don't I just make the song? And I feel like I was stepping into a lane that was, I would say, is free and clear, that I feel like not too many people were in.
Oh, that's so exciting. So, Andrés está diciendo que cuando él comenzó a ser un educador como su mamá, él tenía que estudiar. a Millersville. Entonces, él tenía que hacer lecciones de matemáticas, 6 lecciones de matemáticas. Entonces, él está muy alegre que él es una persona africana, un modelo para las otras personas. Y él estaba buscando cómo podía enseñar con canciones, como un rap. Pero fue a Google, a YouTube, y no encontró una persona que podía llegar a los adolescentes y los niños. Entonces, él es músico, entonces él comenzó a hacer canciones.
Yeah, and so I took it into the classroom, did it in the beginning of the lesson, and these kids ate it up. Like, they ate it up. And that's where I really kind of felt like I got something here, you know. And that was, I graduated in December of 2019, 2020, the pandemic comes. So now I graduated and I'm looking for a job in the pandemic. During that time, we got sent home, the paraeducators, because they didn't know what was going on. And I was just sitting at home with a lot of time on my hands. And that's when I came out with the album. I started writing the songs and glory to God. Yeah, he gave me all the songs and yeah, it turned into basically what it's turned into now.
Wow. Entonces, él dice que él comenzó a hacer canciones y él enseñó a los niños con canciones de multiplicación. Y los niños estaban muy emocionados. Entonces, durante la pandemia, él tenía más tiempo, entonces él hizo un CD de 1 a 10 y después 11. Él me dice que hay otro CD que está llegando de 12 a 20. Entonces, vamos a escuchar muy pronto el CD de él. Entonces, Andres, why do you think it is so important that children understand the multiplication tables, brother?
Oh, man. Multiplication is universal.
Yes.
You can go anywhere in the world. You have to know how to multiply.
Yes.
You go to Japan, Africa, Brazil, wherever you go, they multiply the same. You have to know how to multiply. And I kept seeing so many kids struggle with multiplication.
Yes.
Like even kids, they start with multiplication in the 3rd grade.
Yes.
But I kept seeing 4th, 5th graders, 6th graders,
Not
7th
being able
graders
to
struggling.
multiply. Yes.
And I'm like, there's some way that I can help. And I just, I feel like with music also being universal, everybody listens to music. You bring those two things together, and I feel they catch on.
It's a great combination.
Fast. So fast.
And Andres, you have such a good rhythm.
Thank you.
Your rhythm. You must have been born with this rhythm. I'm not sure, but you got it early on. Entonces, él dice que la multiplicación es universal. Brasil, Australia, China, donde sea, las personas necesitan saber cómo multiplicar. Entonces, Andres, can we listen to your Throw Your Threes?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Throw your threes up. This
Brother
is the
Hector,
first song. This is called We Counting Threes.
Okay.
Yep.
We counting threes. Oh yeah, we counting threes. We counting threes.
Okay, Andre. Oh my goodness, I get so excited listening to that, Andres.
Thank you.
Hey, listen, Andres. I want to say this in Spanish too. But what does it do to a child when they know the multiplication tables?
Oh,
Andres, ¿qué hace a un niño? ¿Cómo influye un niño cuando el niño sabe las tablas de multiplicación?
Oh man, their confidence in education in general just goes up. It just continues goes up, and you can just see their change in their mental and how they approach things within education as well, just by knowing the simple numbers of multiplication, and it changes the way they approach other things and other subjects as well, because math is involved in so many other things of education. Yep.
Gracias, Andrés. Andrés dice que cuando el niño sabe las tablas de multiplicación y sabe muy bien las tablas, su conferencia, su autoestima sube. y esto influye también otros cursos de disciplinas. Él sabe que tiene poder. He has power, or she has power, doesn't she? Over this education. Talk to us about your work at the Mix, please.
Oh man, the Mix is one of the most beautiful, one of the best places that I feel that I've been able to, fortunately, be able to work with the kids there. They're establishing so many different things from, a brand new studio to STEM projects. They have a thing called Thrive there, where they take the teenagers and do many different things with them, and it's just a place that I really believe it's alive there, and they'll only continue to grow and continue to get better. The programs that they're bringing in and allow to establish for the kids, the things that they need, life skills as well.
Entonces él dice que la agencia se llama Mix en Southeast Lancaster. Es un lugar donde los niños y adolescentes pueden ir a aprender cosas electrónicas y cosas educativas que son muy chéveres para los jóvenes. Es un lugar seguro y él está muy emocionado sobre eso. So do you have a group of kids there that you work with to teach multiplication tables?
Yeah, so I bring music and multiplication there. I've been doing it ever since, not this past summer, the summer before. And that was my first time going into the Mix, and I'm so grateful to be able to work with the kids that I do there. And I bring multiplication there. During the summer, I was bringing it there every day. During the school year, I was bringing it there about maybe once a week or so. And I continue to see the kids,
Do they have an after-school program there?
Yes, absolutely. They have
really?
The after-school programming, and they have the summer camp there. I think it's the place to be.
Entonces él dice que en el Mix en Lancaster uno puede ir después de la escuela y aprender lecciones. Y él tiene un grupo que aprende las tablas de multiplicación. Well, I know I was really excited when Matt Priswara, our superintendent, had you and the boys and girls for all of the teachers doing your rap. And I just saw how excited they were to get that microphone and show that they knew the multiplication tables.
Yeah, they showed
It was
up.
amazing.
They showed up and showed out. And I'm so proud of these learners, because some of them, they were, stage frightened to even get on stage.
Yes.
And then they got up there and they were just so excited to be up there. And I could see the change in them from the point of going up there before and after, and just the confidence they have. Like, they're going to carry that with them for the rest of their lives. And I'm just grateful to be a part of that, and be able to do that.
Yo vi a Andrés con su grupo de muchachos de tercer, cuarto, quinto grado, y ellos nos guiaron la primera semana en Clipper Stadium, y Andrés llevó este grupo entre 2,000 adultos, y ellos estaban rapping con las tablas de multiplicación y eran muy confidentes, autoestima muy alta. Entonces, Andrés, what you are doing for the children and with your CDs is just fantastic. Listen, before we run out of time, what can people do to get your CD?
Oh man, so you can go to, it's on all digital platforms, wherever you listen to music at, whether it's Spotify, Apple's Music.
So what do they look for?
Yeah, Mr. Ellis The Teacher. You can find the album Multiply With Me, the 1 through 10 multiplication CD. And you also can find the brand newest single out right now, Watch Your Energy, which is 11's multiplication song, which is going to be a part of my next album that I'm working on. The next album is going to be called Be Fruitful and Multiply.
Oh my gosh.
And it's going to be 11 through 20 multiplication songs. And, Watch Your Energy, it has the prolific, my friend, Sir Dominique Jordan on there, and I'm so grateful to have him on that song. This man is, he's doing wonderful things in the community, activist, artist. He likes to call himself an artivist, and just grateful to get him on the song and give the kids something positive on top of helping them learn at the same time.
Entonces, Andrés dice que usted puede comprar el CD en cualquier cosa. Facebook, ¿qué otro parte social? You can go on Facebook and get the CD. You
Absolutely.
Can go, and YouTube.
Yes, YouTube,
YouTube.
Spotify.
And you look, what are the call words you look for?
Mr. Ellis The Teacher.
Mr.
Mr.
Ellis, A-L-L-E-S. The teacher, Mr. Ellis, el maestro, pero put Mr. Ellis the Teacher. Okay? And multiply, you say multiply?
Yeah, multiply with me.
Multiply with me, you can put that in also. And listen, folks, esto sería un regalo para la Navidad para sus hijos que sería fantástico. So this would be a great Christmas gift or birthday gift for any child to be able to learn the multiplication tables. Wouldn't that be a great Christmas gift? Don't you think?
Absolutely. And they're going to love it, and they're going to learn without even know that they're learning.
I know.
Yeah.
I just agree with that so much because listen, folks, when a child is confident about reading, writing, math, and in this case, multiplication tables, that just influences so many decisions in their life because they know they're focused on something positive and they stay away from the bad.
Absolutely.
Estoy diciendo que cuando un niño está enfocado en el bien de educación, evita el mal. La confianza de un niño, que es muy importante, la autoestima, después de saber inglés, la escritura, es muy importante que ellos sigan sabiendo que tienen más educación en su forma de ser. So, Brother Hector, we're going to put on the last CD when there's about 3 minutes left. It's the 11s. So what we are saying, folks, is if you get this first CD, Mr. Ellis the Teacher, or multiply
with me.
Multiply with me. You can go on all these different sites, YouTube. You can go on Facebook. He said other forums too.
Yeah, Pandora, Spotify.
Oh, for pity.
Apple Music. Wherever you find music at, wherever you listen to music at, you can find it there. It's available everywhere you listen to music.
Okay, well, you know a lot more about how to get your music out there than I do. But I just, I have a CD at home, and I am going, if I ever get grandchildren, you better believe me, I'm going to have it for my grandchildren too. So I would yo les quiero animar a comprar este CD para sus nietos, para sus niños, para los vecinos, porque mira, cuando una persona sabe la tabla de multiplicación, ya sabe más de la división también. This helps a person understand division too, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, because division is multiplication backwards.
I know.
Yeah, absolutely. So you're going to grab two things at one time.
So Andres, do you have children?
Absolutely. I got 3 beautiful daughters. I got two that are older and one young one that's 7 years old.
Okay, 7. So let's talk about your 7-year-old.
Yes.
A daughter?
Yes.
Okay.
I got all daughters.
Okay, brother. I have 2 and you have 3. That's cool. So how is your 2 minutes left? Okay. How are you with how was your daughter with multiplication, the 7-year-old?
Oh, I mean, she listens to the songs all the time too. So
she's got them all
catching on. She's only in 2nd grade, so by the time she gets to 3rd, it's a wrap for her. Like, the teacher's gonna wonder, what else can I do?
Entonces, familias, por favor, escúchenos muy bien. Si quieren que sus niños avancen muy bien en la escuela, es muy importante que ellos puedan tener éxito en matemáticas, inglés, ciencia, biología, pero una cosa básica es la multiplicación. It really is. So folks, I'm just saying that if you do want your children to be successful, one of the best things you can do is help your child understand the basics of math. And one of the basics is the multiplication tables. It'll just open doors for them the rest of their life.
Yes.
Okay, do you want to say anything else before we put on our last song?
Oh yeah, well, I very, very much appreciate you bringing me, onto this show, and throw your threes up. If you're not sure what throw your threes up means, it stands for just believe in yourself, just believe in your dreams, and just believe in God's purpose for your life. So
wow,
that's what we're established on, and look to continue to do many things as we continue to expand as a company. Not even just in multiplication, in history and science and all other things that the kids need to learn, life skills.
Do I hear more raps coming?
Yeah, well, you got a lot of more that's on the way. It's on the way.
Okay.
Teach your kid about finances and investing and all different types of stuff.
Oh, Andres, I love you, and I just thank you for being a brother. You really are a role model for all of our children. You really are, brother. Keep it up.
Thank you.
Okay, we're going to now listen to the last song. It has to do with 11s. Thank you.
It's that one, right?
Yep. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're great. God bless you.
God bless
Thanks.
you.
Hey, you should have seen this guy.
One of the best guests that you have in your show. These gentlemen.
Well,
Thank
he's
you.
from the community.
Yes.
When we count by 7, then you better start counting. When we count by 11, when you multiply, then you need to watch your energy. We gonna start counting 11, 22, 33, 44. We multiply, then we count by 11. 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 You ain't catch a wave when we counted by 7, then you better start counting. When we count by 11, when you multiply, then you need to watch your energy. We gonna start counting 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, 66. This a feeling of a shot that you can't miss. 77, 88, 99, 110. We multiplying and we gonna